What's swaggin', guys? Before I get into today's video, I just wanted to give you guys a nice little update. Looking back at the past three videos, the video quality and audio quality, have both been kind of off. But I've made efforts to sort of fix both of those. The issue with the video is that I recently got a new monitor, and my OBS settings were set to record in the resolution of my old monitor. But that's different from my new one. And I don't know, something about my video encoder just made everything look really crappy and kind of blurry, so hopefully that should be fixed for today's video. Also with the audio settings, because before I was only using OBS, and that was getting my voice recordings. I didn't transfer my voice recording settings from OBS to the program I use now to record these vocals that you're hearing. So that's sort of the reasoning behind the shoddy recording style. Today's upload should be in 1440p for you guys, so we're making improvements every day. It always gets better, you know. As promised, I think it's been long enough that should this video ever be monetizable, I can now say gambling. So the gambling epidemic, and I really do think there is an epidemic. I think if you're the type of person who is prone to really any addictive behavior, or just has like an addictive personality, the internet has basically been set up to destroy you. And gambling is one of the ways in which it does that. I think especially now with these prediction markets and websites where you can essentially gamble on anything. If you are the kind of person who is prone to that, the internet will destroy you. It is made to just suck as much money and every last drop of your life. If you see the Mets as your path to financial salvation, and you're just gonna bury yourself in a sports book, I'm probably not the first person to tell you that that's not going to work out for you, probably. Obviously, yesterday when I said I was going to talk about gambling, I was more leaning towards talking about like TF2 gambling with MVM and cases, or, you know, CS, because they've had some very recent sort of huge news that has flipped the market on its head, really. Between the knife trade-ups, I actually had an MP9 Starlight protector that was like a battle-scarred skin that I unboxed way back when. The skin at the time that I unboxed it was worth $2.50. So it was the most disappointing pull I've ever had, because I had never unboxed anything good before, and that was a red quality skin. But it cost less than the price of the key and case combined. Turns out it didn't matter because the price increased by 40 times. It's a 4,000% increase. Essentially overnight, because Valve decided that you should be able to craft knives. And I think the speculation into that decision, why they would choose to do that specifically now, I think has generated a lot of good discussion about sort of CS items, gambling, that sort of thing. I think with that move, they tried to take control back from the like trading and gambling websites, the third-party websites that have essentially taken over CS. If you watch any CS content creator other than my boy Collision, who is featured on my YouTube channel, you're going to find that these channels all feature gambling ads for some third-party gambling site based out of somewhere in the Bahamas, operating in some sort of legal gray area because they use coins instead of real dollars as currency, but you can buy the coins with real dollars. It's just generally sad to see, because CS is, like the most popular game ever, and to see basically every single content creator who touches the game, to see them sort of succumb to the realities of gambling is saddening. It is. It's a depressing thing to think about, because it used to be, if you really were intent on losing all your money, you'd have to physically walk into a casino and get it all out of the ATM or whatever. And nowadays, you can just hop on your bank app and put it all on, I don't know, the Falcons winning the Super Bowl or something stupid like that. This video has just kind of gotten too serious for me. I've made like 100 audio cuts already, and I'm not even done recording the whole thing. I'd rather go back to making silly content. But yeah, you know what? They should just make it way worse. They should just, they should make it so that you can put money on the exact skin that you're gonna open from each case, so that you can bet twice in one case opening. And they should also make it they should make it so that you can open cases from the buy menu in game. So like you're playing casual, you buy an MP9 to go run them down mid or whatever, and then you also buy a case key and open the case from the buy menu. I think that would be good. And they should also add, you should be able to do coin flips in-game against your real opponents for your full inventory. That'd be good. And they should also make it so that instead of getting weekly drops for free, instead you should have to pay a subscription so that you can have access to that. So I'm thinking something like $5.99 every month for access to your weekly drops that you already currently get for free. I think that would be good. They should do... The armory's pretty good, but what they should do instead of stars is they should give you an in-game currency. That way you can also bet that currency on like in-house roulette wheels. And they should really just take away the actual gun fighting in CS because nobody cares about that. Nobody cares about like the video game. No, we're only here to gamble. I also think it would be good if in between every single round of like any major tournament or anything, each player on every team opens a case mandatorily. It's part of their fees. They have to open a case on camera for the stream. They should bring back poker night at the inventory, except you're playing against real players for real money. But you're playing as the heavy weapons guy. Okay, I can't keep the bit going. In all seriousness, gambling is based, and you should put all of your money towards it because it's a guaranteed way of being successful in the future. Real gamblers win big, while the fake, phony gamblers who stop betting when they run out of money lose. Oh yeah, I think they should also allow gambling in Minecraft and Roblox because we need to start the kids young. If we don't teach them valuable skills like deciding which case is the most profit, then they're not gonna make it very far. So we need gambling in Minecraft for sure. So yeah, bring that back. Roblox definitely need gambling there. And actually, I think what we should do is we should make a Roblox based prediction market that you can bet Robux on outcomes like how many PDF files will get banned off the platform. My bet would be 0. No, but they should really teach financial literacy in schools and stuff. You know, teach them things like how big of a chunk of your paycheck should go towards CS items, how to budget DoorDash purchases for every meal. Basic life skills like that. Because that's really what's gonna save people, I think, is teaching them self-control. Because that it worked with the war on drugs, and it's gonna work with the gambling too. We're just say no. That'll do it. That'll tell them. That'll get them. We're so screwed. But yeah, anyway, I guess that's the video. This one's kind of a train wreck. I'm still gonna upload it, but I'm not gonna be proud of it or anything. So yeah, let me know what you think in the good old comment section below. And I'll catch y'all later.